Hello everyone, it's Shel C from PaperOcotilloStudio, and today I'm sharing with you the Pick a Stick Challenge for November, and also day 2 of hashtag Art Journal Habit 2018. Making an art journal page every day, and so of course the first Friday is Pick a Stick Challenge art journal page, so I'm going to make the art journal page with the prompt from Art Journal Habit, which is Voyage. So the first thing I did was try to prepare my junk journal page. I have a loose leaf junk journal this time, about 6 by 8 inches pages. I wanted to do something a little bit smaller so that I could finish something. I've got a lot to do this month. So I went ahead and put some gesso on both sides of the page. These are political mail that you get in the mail. This whole journal will be made out of this junk mail card. And I'm putting on some Dina Wakley peacock color and then some titanium white and just kind of scraping it on the page to cover up whatever's left of that background after I put the gesso on. And then I'm creating the color Seafoam, which is one of the two colors. The two colors for the challenge this month are Seafoam and Maroon. So kind of a light greenish aqua color and a dark red. So first step for the Pick a Stick Challenge, remember there's 6 steps, one-word prompts that go in order. And the first one was plastic. And so I used some saran wrap. It makes a really cool texture if you put the saran wrap on and let it dry over the paint and then peel it off later. It's really got a dramatic texture, but I didn't have time for that. So I just used it as a texture making tool over my seafoam colored paint. It's seafoam colored paper, but it's been painted, if that makes sense. Step 2 was decoupage. That just means glue paper to something. So I had recently got this Happy Mail with this really interesting newspaper that's all written in Asian writing. I'm not sure which Asian writing, but it's really cool looking. And I decided to make it into some sails because the prompt for Art Journal Habit is Voyage. And the first thing I think of when someone says Voyage is like sailing off into the ocean blue, going somewhere exotic, like maybe someplace where they write in this type of Asian writing. So that was my idea, was to make a boat. So I decoupaged on a sail, not knowing really at this point which sort of boat it was going to be. I didn't make a drawing or anything. I'm just kind of winging it because that's how it's going to be this month. We're going to be doing a lot of winging it. So I cut out another sail from the scrap piece that I had left over, thinking maybe I would make like a clipper ship or something. But then I saw the third prompt, and the third prompt was playful. And whenever I've went out on the ocean on a boat, I've been a couple times for whale watching, and in Hawaii we went out to an area where we were to snorkel inside of this like crater it's called Molokai, I think. I don't know, anyway. It's been a long time ago when I snorkeled in the ocean, but I always see dolphins, and dolphins like to play in front of the boat. They like to run along the boat and jump, or cut across the boat real quick or dive under the boat, and they seem to really enjoy playing with the boat. And I thought, well, I'm making a boat and playful dolphins would make sense. So I tried to draw the boat as if it was coming towards you. I'm not sure I succeeded. I don't know, that looks pretty weird, but anyway, it's like some type of boat that's coming towards you so that you can see the playful dolphins in front, jumping and splashing and having fun. And I made 3 dolphins, drawing of 3 dolphins. One kind of under the water coming towards you, one kind of jumping over that one, and then one in the distance jumping. And, for perspective, trying to make them closer and further away. The one in the back's kind of a silhouette. And that was what I did for the prompt playful. The next prompt was skin, and normally I would have some type of an acrylic skin that I could use, which is what my idea was, but I'm just like, I need to get this stuff done. So I didn't have time to go looking for an acrylic skin. I thought I might be able to find something that would be something I could cut out in the dolphin shape and use the acrylic skin as kind of a collage element, which I have done in the past. But I decided to just go ahead and be lazy and use the wild card pencil to replace skin so that I didn't have to go and look for the acrylic skin, try to find something or make something that would work. Had it been a different month when I wasn't art journaling every day, I would have use it in acrylic skin, because that's the first thing I thought of when I saw the prompt. Of course, there's other options for skin. I mean, you could be drawing. You can pretend this is a tattoo and just draw an arm and then say, oh, this whole thing's a tattoo on the skin, whatever. You could use orange peel to make a texture and say that that's the skin of the orange. I mean, there's lots of options. These one-word prompts give you the freedom to go outside of your comfort zone, think outside the box, and come up with any kind of weird thing that you possibly can. And it's all up to you. It's not like there's any pick a stick challenge police that are saying, oh, well, that's not right. No. If you think that's what it means, then that's what it means. That's how it works. So then I decided to go with the boat was originally going to be painted, but then I realized the next step was glue. So I decided to cut out a piece of a section of a print, a gel print that had the maroon color on it, and made my boat shape out of a piece of maroon print so that I could get that color on there. And then now I'm just using the, oh, I skipped, well, I glued that down. And then the next prompt was switch. And the dolphin in the background was jumping in the same direction as the dolphin in the foreground, which kind of was bothering me anyway. And then when I saw the word switch, I thought, well, I'll just switch it and make it be jumping the other direction. And then that composition is a little bit better in my opinion. So I switched the dolphin by erasing it and redrawing it. So then I'm using my Posca pen to kind of make some illustration lines, because I'm just kind of, I tend to do illustration. So then I'm adding some white ink with my white Posca pen, which is just about running out, and kind of making the swirly areas on the tops of the waves around, kind of by just scribbling with the white. And then down below I add some more white by just kind of tapping the pen and letting the ink come out, and then moving it around with the tip just to get some white foamy areas on the waves so that you can tell that it's in waves. Although if this boat and dolphins are not in waves, then we're in trouble, and we're probably into the whole surrealistic page at this point if they're not in water. So then now I decide to add another gel print to be the sunshine up in the sky. I just grabbed one from off the floor that I haven't put away yet from the trip. There's just a stack of them where I had done them when I was on the art retreat, and I haven't even begun to put anything away. It's just chaos around here. And so I glue that on with the glue stick, and then I think pretty much everything else is detailing, adding in details. I hope you're enjoying this video. I hope you'll enjoy the series for the whole month of having art journaling every day. I hope that I can complete that. Yeah, I realized recently that I'm going to be out of town for 16 of the days this month. So this is going to be really tricky. So if I miss a day, guys, forgive me, but I'm not sure how I'm going to get this all done. But I got some more paint out a little bit of that darker peacock color again to just kind of add some shadows around some of the shapes using that same brush. Deepen them up a little bit so that there's some more contrast between the background and the foreground colors. Adding some titanium white clouds in the sky and some more white around the top of the ocean. Just kind of splattering on some more colors. And then I decide that, you know, the dolphins need to have color too. So I get out some purple and I add purple to the dolphins in the shadowy areas of their skin. And I think I add some silver to the top of the boat where that's like the bow thing coming out. I'm not sure what I think it's called, the bow. I don't know. Anyway, just adding details and kind of sharpening everything up. I'll come back in with the pen again, but if you like this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up and leave me a comment or question below if you have one. Subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on your notification bells. Remember, this month there's going to be a video every day, hopefully. So that's a lot of videos. So notify yourself if you want to know when they come out. And of course, share this if you know somebody who likes dolphins. You can share this video. Or if you know someone who might want to join the challenge for art journaling every day, or for the Pick a Stick Challenge group, which is myself and Peg Robinson's Facebook group, where we offer an art journaling challenge and a artist trading card challenge every month. So there's some detailing, some more little detailing with some black pen to make sure everything makes sense on this page and that the composition isn't too crazy. And I did add a little bit of gold Posca pen to the sunshine, which I don't think made it onto the video because it seems like you should have done it by now. So that's it for me. The close-ups of the page are coming up, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.